everybody! We've had to play around with the signal, with the internet, because our new internet, which is also Starlink, we're running off of Starlink anyway, but it was the portable Starlink, and we got our new Starlink put in, and it's really, really good. Like, bloody big flying here. Is it a daddy long legs? Yes. Yes, so we got our new internet put in, and our new internet, it's more over the back of the house, so it's not fully reaching the office of the house. It's a little bit of a pain in the arse. It does reach, but it keeps dipping. So I've taken back out the portable Starlink until the lad comes back in the next week or so, and I'll get him to put a booster in the office and probably one maybe in the hallway or something. But never mind. We're on and we're running and it's all good. Obviously, today, most people, or half of yous maybe, are off work. Who is off work today? Who is at work? If you're at work, I won't tell your boss that you're hiding from them. But yeah, beautiful sunny day. The sun is out. I hear that a lot of people were out last night. A lot of people were out today. So yeah, enjoy. There's a few different places around the UK that are doing some May Day festival stuff. So enjoy it if you're out enjoying yourself today. Hopefully, wherever you are in the UK, you have some sun. Or if you're away abroad on holiday, enjoy it. So today is obviously Mega Monday, best day of the week. Mega Monday and Thunder Thursdays are the best days of the week. Today we have the G-Wagon going, and the G-Wagon has still got a whole load of entries remaining, and one of you is going to be winning the G-Wagon with £5,000 or the £100,000 cash alternative. Let's just say that out loud. Ooh, G-Wagon or £100,000. What would you be taking? Are you going to be taking the car? Daddy long legs, go away. Are you going to be taking the car? Are you going to be taking the car with the £5,000 or are you going to be taking the £100,000? Tell me in the comments. I want to know what you're going to do with it. Are you going to drive it around? Are you going to show off to your pals and be like, look at my G-Wagon? Or are you going to be taking the £100,000 and buying yourself something else, a house, paying off some things that you've maybe bought that you shouldn't have bought? But like me, I do that all the time. I buy things and then I worry about it later. And then Calvin asks why I've bought something, and I say, don't worry about it. Do it all the time. He's like, why do you keep buying handbags for the website? Like, because they need them. People need handbags. Where are you going to put your phone and your car keys and your tablet and everything else, like your purse? We all need one. So why not make it a good one? So, as I say, guys, we're going to be live at 6 o'clock tonight. So if you are thinking, Alexandra says she's going to take the cash, if it's her, best of luck. If you are thinking of getting involved in this competition, I would go and do it right now, because I'm telling you guys that there's probably going to be a last minute rush. And if there's a last minute rush, we cannot guarantee that the site will not trap itself. And then you may miss out on getting yourself an entry. And that just could be the winning entry. So get involved now for £3.50 and it might just be you. Other stuff that we do have ending today would be the 7-night stay at Casa Cobo in Spain, £1,500. I get it, you're probably absolutely sick of seeing the villas, but we have space to fill and we would rather you guys got in there for a wee holiday away with the family, and you've got £1,500 to spend on your flights and spending money depending on how many people you want to take with you. Casa Cobo sleeps up to 8 people. You can get flights from all across the UK to Alicante, and then you're about 20 to 25 minutes from Alicante Airport to Casa Cobo. Casa Cobo is very central to Quesada, so you can walk within 4 minutes, I think we maybe timed it, 4 to 5 minutes from the front door of Casa Cobo to the main strip in Quesada, where you will find a whole load of bars, restaurants, shops, beauticians. There's even a car park. There's play parks, loads of stuff, absolutely loads of stuff. And they're forever building new stuff. They've recently added in a KFC and a McDonald's. So there you go. But yeah, get involved in that. 99p goes tonight. 2-night stay at the Bounty Retreat, bottle of fizz and £200 also ends tonight. That is we're literally just filling the last of the dates for the Bounty Retreat, to be honest with you, because the retreat will be taken over at the end of this year. It will close after Christmas and New Year this year, and it will be taken over, and whatever the power company do with it, I do not know. But yeah, 99p to enter that competition. If you fancy staying at the Bounty Retreat, get involved, because it's literally all we've had is good reviews from there. I've stayed there myself with my mum and my sister, and I absolutely loved it. I done all the interior design in there, the decor, everything and all that, and it's actually my favourite holiday let to date that we have, and it's going to be very much missed because, yeah, blood, sweat and tears went into that. A lot of tears, to be honest. Get involved. And I was cheeky. I added a £50,000 today. Pete says, heaps of amazing stuff on the site, guys. Love it. Thanks, Pete, and best of luck. We decided, because the 10k low odds have been doing fantastic, that we would treat you to a 50k low odds. So there is only 12,000 entries on this competition in total, £5 to enter. It's already absolutely flying. So if you fancy, get involved, and as soon as it closes, we will get it drawn. And another good one that is really going well, Calvin was a bit sceptical. So originally we'd bought a bike with Craig, who owns Granite Moto, he owns, and he's such an honest person that the last bike that we purchased from him, he said just wasn't up to his standard, and he didn't want to sell it to us in the way that it was, and we were like, cool, no problem. So he had a different bike in stock, which was this one, and it was a little bit more expensive, and Calvin was like, oh, we've never really done a bike at that price. And I thought, you know what, we've not done a bike in quite a long time now, and the beautiful weather is coming in, and I would love to see a biker get another bike, because so far, I think there's only ever been like 2 bikes that winners have taken a cash alternative on. Most bikes end up going out to the winners because they don't want the cash alternative, and fair play, because the bikes are absolutely beautiful. But that's why we priced the bike at £5 an entry, because we just thought, if you're entering for a bike, you're entering because you like bikes. It's a bit different to a car. Like 90% of people have a car license. So a car is a car, but a bike, not everybody has a bike license. So if you're that daddy long legs is it's gonna get thumped. Just bought, says Pete. Best of luck, Pete. Simon says, if my entry wins the mark, I would be speechless. So just know it's the cash for me. Best of luck, Simon. But yeah, as Simon just mentioned there as well, guys, the G-Wagon is still live on the site. It goes tonight. I'll quickly take a look. I'll open the site so I can show you what is actually left for this evening. Right, here we go. Let me know that everything's all clear as well, because obviously when I was on my phone earlier, it kept cutting out on the live. I think like our internet, I did do a speed test, and the download and upload speed's really good, but it's just that it keeps dipping, and I think it is because our new house is quite long. It's a bit like our last house, and we've got boosters, but the boosters are through the other side. There's no booster in our office. So I think we need to get a booster here to stop it from dipping, and then it'll be all good to go. So I'm back on our mobile internet, the Starlink mobile internet. Right, here we go. I'll just quickly refresh it so I can see what we're on about. So live still for tonight. There is 61 entries remaining on the Meta Quest. Kobe is never off of the friggin' Meta Quest, and we have arguments about it all the time. Get involved. They're a load of fun, I guess. Kobe absolutely loves his. We've got.
It's on the live from the Thursday, and it's got like a little running order.
I did change it, but never mind. Yeah, thanks. The mini petrol quad bike for the kids. That is on as well. There's 20 entries remaining on that. Cash alternative. All clear. Actually, very clear just now, says Iona. Thank you very much, guys. We have the Aces Rock. This one hasn't went very well. We put a cash alternative on it. I think because there wasn't a cash alternative on it before. Yeah. I mean, the other day, like I think yesterday, it was like there was only like 200 odd sold or something. But it's a brilliant thing, to be honest. They're really handy. You can take them out and about with you. I think they're a little bit like a PlayStation, Xbox thing / computer. Because obviously Asus is a computer like make. So they are quite handy if you're somebody that travels quite a lot. And you're bored, you maybe fly quite a lot. You want something that you can have that's handheld that you can stick in your bag. Really, really handy for traveling. Or if you've got kids that are into their gaming, you can do quite a lot of stuff gaming with it. So get involved in that. The American style fridge freezer, again, 818 entries remaining on that. If it's too big for your kitchen, there's a £1,300 cash alternative if you don't want that fridge. The lovely, beautiful bag, that one is massively undersold. We haven't even covered the cost of the bag, but that's fine. It still goes tonight. £1,000 cash alternative if you don't want the bag. There's 553 remaining. The reason I put £1,000 cash alternative, you probably think I'm being really cheeky, but this bag is an older model. They don't make these anymore, and I don't know how much you'd get if you were to sell it on. Hence the reason slightly lower cash alternative than normal. So it is actually a 2009/2010 bag, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's that Daddy Long Life is doing my head in. It's in mint condition. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Get involved, 99. Casa Cobo, as I say, still got entries on that. The Retreat still got entries. And there is the G-Wagon. The G-Wagon is just over 30,000 entries sold. We are currently not covering the cost of the car. It is what it is. We probably won't do a G-Wagon. In fact, I'm not even going to say probably. We will not be doing a G-Wagon again. It's been a while since we've done a G-Wagon, to be honest with you. And supercars, I absolutely love supercars. I absolutely love, the big beefy machines. But you guys right now, I get it. Cost of living, they're more expensive, as in the actual physical item. And yeah, there's a lot more entries on something of that size. It's a bit like a house, isn't it? So I totally get it. But think of it this way. You can take the £100,000 cash alternative if you don't want the car. Oh, look at that little squirrel. He's going really slow today. He does look like an old squirrel. He'll be a way to wreck our bin. Oh, is he maybe too hot? Love squirrels. But yeah, get involved, guys. G-Wagon goes tonight. If you don't want the car, £100,000 cash alternative. I could just, £100,000, you could do a lot with £100,000. You could put a deposit down on a house, pay off your mortgage if you've got a mortgage, buy yourself your own car if you don't like the G-Wagon. You could go on quite a few holidays with that kind of money as well. So the list is endless. We have also decided as well, we were going to do house number 22 with doing it the way that we done it last time, but I says to Calvin, obviously the winner took a cash alternative on the last one. So I think going forward, maybe it'd just be better just doing giant cash. Because if you think about it, then we don't need to think about the costs of the LBTT, the taxes, the solicitor's fees. And then if you win a lump sum of money, you can then spend it on anything that you want. So this is why we're actually thinking about changing what we'd planned and going in a different direction. So I want some feedback on it. I might do a post in the group, actually. If you're not in our group, join the group, Bounty Competitions group. Join it, I'll let you in. and you can get involved in the discussions. A lot of people are saying, because I've been posting a lot of our content into the group, the same with TikTok, I've been posting a lot on TikTok, and a lot of people are saying that they're not seeing our posts on our main pages, which is irritating. So if you are missing quite a lot of things and you're saying, how did I not see that? You need to join the group, because then you won't miss certain things, and then that way you can get involved in chat, and you can also post in the group and say, guys, I'm having an issue, and there's always somebody that can help you. So I'm going to hop off the live. I've got a few things to catch up on. Simon says cash wins every time. It really, really does. But yeah, I hope you all have a magical Monday, whatever you may do. If you're in work, don't worry, it gets better. You will be out of work soon. You will be sat at home watching Bounty. And if you're off today, then enjoy your day off. I will see you all at 6 p.m. I might even do a cheeky live of the G-Wagon outside.